See, it's not like instant coffee that you brew and drink at the same time. It is a process. I see that there's a progression. There are, for example, the electoral commissions, which are truly independent of the executive, the courts, the judiciary, which are also truly independent, which can adjudicate electoral disputes and decide in a fair and biased, non-partisan manner, as well as the security agencies, which also play a neutral role in the electoral process. If this is done, then we move Africa to a level where elections can be held peacefully and they do not result in violence, where people lose their lives as a result of disputed election results.
Why are some leaders holding on to power?
It is the undemocratic conditions in Africa which sometimes compel leaders to cling to power, because you have the governance structures provide for a winner-take-all. Once somebody has lost elections, there's no space for him or her in the society. Now he is completely useless, is marginalized, is basically scorned in the society. Where there's a role also for the loser in an election, so particularly if somebody has lost the elections democratically, that he can still contribute to the development of the society. This is how it happens in the developed democratic societies. If you go to the United States, you see President Clinton is playing a very important role. So we should allow space for leaders who have retired, so that they can be able to use their experience for the benefit of our society. Then we will be able to institutionalize democracy in Africa.
What are your thoughts on the Kenya of President Uhuru Kenyatta?
Implementing their policies, which they promised the people during the election campaign. We have said that we will play a constructive role, my party. We will play a role of a constructive opposition by offering alternatives to the government in power. So we have said that opposition is very crucial for democratization of our society and must be given space to operate freely.
Africa does not have a lot of wars taking place or conflicts. There's a few here and there, but it's not a general descriptor of the continent. What for you are the biggest challenges facing the African continent in the 21st century?
Governance. If we can be able to improve governance and get our priorities right, then Africa can really claim the 21st century. Right now, there is déjà vu. Africa has arrived, and people are quoting statistics that the rate of growth is now improved in the continent. This may still be misleading, because look at the kind of growth we're talking about. It's more still primarily on the commodities, so that we find that economies which are commodity-based are growing faster than those that are producing oil, and so on, and gas. I think we really need to move to more a diversified economy. We should move more to value addition, manufacturing. That is the kind of development that is sustainable.